Hey guys, this is your boy Aaron with BYD Inc. You are actually live with us. We have a playwright, Mr. Thor. Is it Theo? Is
Theo.
that how you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Theo,
I always
right.
like to make sure I pronounce people's name properly.
Except
You know,
Thor.
I'm talking about Thor. You already see I'm already stuck on a movie. See,
Yeah.
start out with a little comedy, right?
Yeah.
But you just recently did an awesome premiere of was it Kayla? Is it Kayla?
Kayla, yeah.
Kayla's Keys. And I was also able to be in that room, and I saw there was a really great room of good energy. The actors were in the room. So tell us a little bit about yourself, and then tell us what is the particular new film that's coming to us in the public is going to be doing for us.
Yeah. Simply put, I started out as an actor in my teen years. Did a lot of theater early on, and then life. The college, stepped away from it many years, and then about 3 years ago, my sister, she's like, "Bro, there's this casting call, you need to be in." I'm like, "Nah, wrong dude." And long story short, I told her, I said,
If I get distracted by the people in Starbucks, ain't that crazy?
I was like, well, I guess. I said, okay, I'll go. And then I went, and I knew I was gonna make a big fool out of myself. So I thought. Long story short, Evelyn Jones Reed, she had a play she was casting for, and this was the casting call. And long story short, she casted me for one of her lead roles, a person that had been out of it for many years, and at first I thought she was playing. She hit me back up on Facebook. She was like, "Hey, you killed the audition. We want to have you on board to do this role." And I was like, "Man, you sure?" And so she's like, "Yeah." Ever since then, doors started swinging open. But the screenwriting is a new journey for me. So Kayla was my first experience as a writer. And I'm looking forward to doing more writing, more behind the scenes type of stuff.
Okay. I know when I got an opportunity to be there, you had asked for a smaller group of people to be there. Is there specific reasons that you wanted a small, more intimate setting for the release, or was it that you just wanted something just smaller? What was the purpose of it?
I wanted the cast to be able to have something, to see something that was a little bit more intimate. But at the same token, it was a whole program that went into it. So at the end of it, obviously we had an award ceremony, that kind of deal. And so just wanted to do something that was a little bit more intimate and have just the closest supporters and family members, be present at that.
Cool. So what is the purpose of Kayla's Keys?
Wow. Kayla, it's about a mama's boy.
Okay.
That he's preparing for marriage, but he just can't escape mama. And it's twofold.
Yeah.
On one hand it's him, on one hand it's her. So
Yeah.
she won't let him, and he won't.
Okay.
And so he lacks the courage, and Kayla's really instrumental in really helping him find his voice. Obviously a woman rather can't teach a man how to be a man, but she can challenge his manhood.
Give him influence.
Yeah. And so that's kind of the underlying premise behind it. It's a romantic comedy, and it's a 6-part web series, and it's about 20 minutes each episode.
Okay. So when, I guess you could say, I know most people are probably checking this out and want to know when is the actual product is going to be released to the public to actually check out.
And that's, I've been toying back and forth. I was like, man, how am I going to do this? At first, I was going to do the Amazon release of Kayla, and I was going to do, for 6 days in a row, I was going to release a new episode. Kind of went back to the drawing board and decided against doing it like that, putting it out there on Amazon August 11th. So instead, I'm going to, as a teaser, August 11th.
August 11th, you hear that? August 11th.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking for something.
Absolutely. So I'm going to make the first episode available on YouTube August 11th.
Okay.
And then use that kind of as a teaser promo for the rest of the series.
I'm excited. I mean, I think that people are trying new ways and methods of marketing
Yeah.
their products, and I think it's also giving us a new avenue to be creative
Yeah.
in a market that is so open
Yeah, it is.
and almost so unlimited. When it comes to so many original type shows like yours, and you limited it to 20 minutes, is it only 20 minutes because that's as much as you want to give the audience, or you want to see how much bigger than it can become? Just keeping it within that 20 minutes.
Probably a little bit of both. I didn't, obviously people have an attention span, adults included. I didn't want to lose the audience. I wanted to give them just enough just to keep coming back for more.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't want to give you 25. I didn't want to give you 30. I want to give you just enough to keep you coming back. Just that cliffhanger moment.
Okay.
That just kind of leaves you like, oh, you just gonna do me like this.
Just gonna cut me off like that, right? I like that. I like that kind of stuff. I think that it does keep people. That is one market of style of, I guess you say, marketing that keeps people coming. Just give them just enough and then cut them off.
Absolutely.
So that's a beautiful art.
Yeah.
You also star in the actual production.
Yeah, that was not by chance. That was not by choice. Rather, I had talked with my producer. I had talked with even some of the cast, and I was like, you know what, y'all, I want to recast this role. I don't want to play the role. I want somebody else to play the role. But it just, as much as I even started casting, for it, but I couldn't find anybody to adequately embody that role. And so as much as I didn't want to do it, because I'm not really a person that has to be front and center, got to have my face on stuff, I wanted to really just be behind the scenes, develop my actors, and make sure that every scene and the product was able to just flow seamlessly. So I went ahead and did it, and I'm kind of glad I did it.
Me too. I think that you've been in it, and most people who sees this interview and those who follow you, it would only enhance because you bring maturity, you bring creativity, and it also brings a comfort for the actors who are involved.
Yeah.
Because they feel like you are confident in your own product.
Absolutely.
So pretty much we know August is already here.
Yep.
So we're getting very close to that.
Yep.
And we already know it's going to be on YouTube.
Yep.
You know that you've already done the release. And you got some comments. I know being there were people who were very excited. I was excited about being there. And I guess those who are actors who are checking it out, will there be opportunity for new people to be casted in those roles? I know that they're going to be asking.
Absolutely. We'll be getting ready for season 2. So I'm in pre-production right now. So put one to bed, and getting ready to open up another one. So in pre-production as we speak for season 2. So we will have a few principal roles that we'll be casting for. So got some big things in the works for season 2. Yeah, absolutely.
And just gonna put a little plug in there. Mr. Terrence R. Jackson's in the mix.
Absolutely.
So just a little plug in there for him, right? His agent got to do that, right? Well, pretty much. Well, I guess my last little question: some of the actors that are already involved, will they be carrying over into those who get to see this first season? Be carrying over to your second season?
Yeah. I'm going to retain for the most part. I'd say probably 85, 90% of the cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Again,
Man,
I said it many, many times. I think that I like to support people.
Yeah.
And I love to support people who are really doing something and putting their action behind what they do.
Yeah.
Zine Live, appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Thanks for having us.
Well, you're welcome.
Absolutely.
And definitely we'll be watching. All right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Cool.